What's up, Wolfpakk? Another FORE game Fridays. In today's video, we're going to be going over a warm-up that you guys can do before your rounds or even your range session. If you want, you can do this also right before your gym sessions as well. It's going to work great for getting our whole body moving, nice and warmed up. And it's awesome because we need no equipment at all. You can do it right on the range, right before you tee off. Like I said, no equipment at all except for one golf club. But if you're there, you should already have that. All right, so we're going to start right down at the bottom and we're going to work our way up to the top. So what we're going to do first is just a little called a floor sweep. So we're going to stick one leg out in front, have our heel planted onto the ground, and we're just going to try and sweep the floor. Sit down, a couple steps in between, then we're going to switch legs. Back and forth, just going from leg to leg. We want to try and get about 6 to 8 steps for each, or 6 to 8 per side, a couple steps in between just so we get that movement going. If you want, you can do this in a straight line, walk back and forth and do it, but you don't need to. You can do it right on the spot. Like I said, just have a couple steps in between. Next, we're going to do some high knees, just marching right on the spot. So we're just going to march right up, keeping that upper body nice and tall, trying to bring that knee to our chest. Again, we're going to go for like 6 to 8 per side. And then next, we're just going to try and kick our butt. So again, right on the spot. If you want to do it moving, you can. Don't need to do it in a running pace, just nice and steady, simple, just trying to kick your butt. This is going to activate those hamstrings, get those knee joints moving. Again, 6 to 8 per side. Okay, from here, now we're going to get those hips going. So we're going to start first. If you need to hold on to something, I recommend just grabbing one of your clubs. We're just going to come up and out and circling around. Come up and out. We're going to go for, again, 6 to 8, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to go the opposite way. So we're going to start coming out, almost like we're trying to step over something. Coming out and towards the front. And this is going to rotate our hip in the opposite direction. So we're getting both directions with our hip. Again, 6 to 8, 5, and 6, and then we'll switch to the other side. So start up and out, coming up as high as we can, rotating out, and then again switch into the opposite. So like we're stepping over something, really trying to bring that knee up to the sky, getting that full rotation in our hips. Good. Okay. Now from here, we're just going to do a dynamic swing. So we're going to go front to back with our legs and then side to side. So again, if you need to hold on to something, I recommend just grabbing a club. We're just going to swing back and forth, trying to bring it as far forward as we can and as far back as we can. So this is going to really, again, activate those hamstrings, the hip joints, and get those glutes going as well. And again, we want 6 to 8, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Trying to get as nice forward as we can, and as far back as we can. Keeping that upper body nice and tall. Okay, so now we're going to go side to side. So we're going to have, you can have the club out in front of you for a little bit of balance and support. And we're just going to try and kick that leg side as far as you can on both sides. Again, this is just going to activate our abductors and the inside and our abductors on the inside of our leg. So outside on our glute area and inside of our legs. Again, 6 to 8 per side, and then we'll switch sides. Good. Okay, now from here, we're gonna start getting a little bit of trunk rotation in as well. So we're gonna do that marching high knee again with a twist. So we're gonna twist over the knee that's coming up into the air. Again, can be right on the spot. If you wanna walk back and forth, that's fine too. So we're gonna come up, rotating to the side. Keeping that upper body nice and tall, rotating, getting our chest to face beside us. Good. 6 to 8 again, and then we'll switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay, so now we're going to do some shoulder circles. So we're going to start with our palms facing down, and here you're going to really start to feel a shoulder burn as we go through this. So that's perfectly normal. So we're going to start with small little circles, palms facing down. We're going to go for 5, and we're going to go medium, 3, 4, 5, and then big circles, still palms facing down, 4, 5, and then we're going to go in reverse. So big to start, palms still facing down, 5, and then medium circles for 5, and then small little circles for 5, palms still facing down. Okay, now we're going to go forward again, but thumbs are going to face the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then medium, still thumbs facing the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then big, thumbs facing the sky. 3, 4, 5, and then in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Medium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go with our thumbs facing down. Same thing. 5 forward. 5 medium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 big. Thumbs facing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Medium with thumbs down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that'll probably make your shoulders really burn, so you can just give them a nice little shake. And then we're gonna do some rotating with our shoulders and get those lats starting to get stretched out as well. So we're gonna have our palms facing together down at the bottom. And then as we come up, we're gonna rotate so that our back of our hands are touching each other at the top of the movement. Again, coming down, rotating back so that our palms are facing each other. Up, back of our hands. We're going to go for 6 to 8 of these as well. 4, 5, 6. Really trying to keep those arms nice and straight, upper body nice and tall. And then from here, we're going to do the same like we did with our legs with the dynamic swing, but now with our arms. So this is going to really get those shoulders stretched out and those lats stretched out nice too. So we're going to start with our palms facing down. We're going to do a couple different positions. So first, our palms are going to be facing down. One's going to go forward, other's going to go back as far as you can for both. We're just going to alternate back and forth. So we get about 6 to 8 per side. 6. And then we're going to go with our palms facing in. So facing each other. And again, same thing. One's going back, one's going forward as far as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we get that 6 on each side. And then we're going to go with our palms facing up to the ceiling. So again, one back, one forward as far as you can. And this is really going to work all the angles of the rotator cuff and really get those lats stretched out as well. And same thing, 6 to 8 per side. Good. And again, give those arms a little shake, whole body a little shake. Okay. Almost done. Last one we're gonna do, we're just gonna have a medium club, like an 8-7 iron. We're gonna hold it at both ends here. We're gonna come starting down, and then we're just gonna reach overhead. Coming back as far as you can, and back down to the bottom. Back up. This is really gonna stretch out all through, again, your lats and all through up top. Really stretch everything out in your shoulders, arms, everything. Coming down, and again, we're gonna go for 6 to 8. Keeping that upper body nice and tall, that core engaged, reaching up and as far back as you can. Good. And last one, again with that club, we're just gonna have it out in front of us, keeping those arms nice and straight. We're just gonna get some trunk spine rotation. We're just gonna go side to side, keeping that lower body nice and still. Going side to side, nice and slow. And again, we're gonna go 6 to 8 per side. Keeping that lower body nice and still. Good. And that's the warm-up, guys. So give this a try. Let me know what you think about it. Try it before your next round. Try it before your next range session. And really just let me know how you feel down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys like this warm-up. Hope it improves your game. Hope it improves your round. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video.